are watching the Old Zealand, a minesweeper champion, the Dragon of Portugal, Vice Captain America, the world's fourth greatest forehead, and a geography semi-finalist at the World Championships, Zealand! Huh. Oh my, it's time to stream already? What do we... At like 11:30 p.m. last night after 12 hours of streaming. We lost to Olympic Lyon, I believe our 29th game, 29th competitive match with PSG. And yeah, just in time to get enough sleep to dorf it up today. So I'm happy to see you guys. Smooth Operator, thank you for the 11 months. Mon, thanks for the 17. Foxy, thank you for the 6. Badger Samurai, thank you for the 4. And the Banhammer, thank you for the 2 months as well. Yeah, I had nightmares last night. About how we came up against Lyon and we're undone. Nightmares. How could it be Lyon? I mean, they're not bad. That's how. Mr. Dembele got 2 chances and he put them both away. We lost 2-1. We did out XG them by 1.8 though. Like, you know, forever, whoever's keeping track. For the big man upstairs, whoever is keeping track of that, we out XG them by 1.8. But we had a great time yesterday. Seinfeld, thank you for the gifted sub. The gifted sub from Seinfeld. I appreciate it. Slept through the last 10 games. Good fun. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that. I had a really good time. We just lost in the dog days of January was our first yeah, the Messi goal should have counted. No, yeah, there's a lot of things that have to come together, but all we needed to do was lose one, right? Neat. Sandstorm, thank you so much. I think we were going to win the league by a mile anyways. It happens. Sandstorm, thank you so much for the 9 months as part of the Hammers. Yes.
What screen? Fuzzian can kill you if it falls out of a tree. A pool table. May I also use this sub as a lookup for Leverkusen top prospect if possible?
Yeah, we can grab that. Let's get into it. I was just taking a look through the rest that I want happy vibes today, please. I want transfer jams today. Even though we have some fun matches. We're February 2nd. We just finished the January window. We've got Austrian Cup, last Wolfsburg, and then the Tottenham in the Champions League. Fenton with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, my dude. Gary's Leverkusen. There he is. Philip Lidke.
It's almost there.
He's good. He's not great. We actually have him scouted up. The Twitch child's going to be named Dorfers McFlimwickington. That's just tremendous, Transalum. Thank you. Adam, thank you for the gifted sub to Olympic. Never mind. I don't appreciate your gifted sub. I didn't say that. I don't appreciate it. I wish you could undo it, Adam. I really do. I really do. Sandstorm, thank you again for the 9 months as well. We allowed to Dorf today? Yeah, we are allowed to Dorf today. We are allowed to Dorf today. At long last, we are allowed to Dorf today. I gifted a sub to Olympic Lyon, which, you know, that's nice. Really appreciate that. And kind generate, you know, just a donation to people in need that could probably do, they could do with leaving me alone, I think. I think they could do with just leaving me alone. You know, they rained on our parade yesterday, and now they want to leave me alone.
They've unblocked my account
Jim!
so we can share our anniversary, my man.
Thank you for the 16 months. I'm glad you got unblocked. You were listed as like a some sort of predatory account. Hey, can we hold on? There we go. I just realized that was above my head. We are no longer keeping track of that. Later, and thank you for the 4 months. No baddie, congrats to your silver bacon. Thanks for doing it with $5 of Jeff Bezos money. And then Sparky spent $5, and that's $15 of Bezos money. Like that. Perfect. Did he start a new save? I don't remember a club named Floridsdorfer here. Thank you. This is where we are in all competitions for those that do not remember. We are top of the league by a country mile. We barely won the league last year, and 2 years ago we finished third, so this is a new development. We've been top of the league the entire freaking year, and we have been utterly dominant. We're in the Champions League knockouts against Tottenham, and we are in the Cup quarterfinal against Austria Lustenau. We are making excellent progress as a club, and I believe we are close. No, wait, it did go on for 12 hours, Perry. We just kept winning. And I really did actually enjoy it. By the time we lost, I was like, you know, we've come this far. How are we going to... It was just a, you know, tough game in January with a couple of injury issues. And we gave up... We gave 2 chances to Moussa Dembele, and Moussa Dembele's eternal credit scored both of them.
1 year subs to my favorite Fall Guys streamer, Dixie B.
Favorite Fall Guys streamer. Feel like you should probably look for a new favorite Fall Guys streamer. Just like... I feel like you should, right? I feel like you should look for a new favorite Fall Guys streamer. We did lose in the first round of Fall Guys Twitch Rivals. Despite my worst efforts, we lost in the first round of Fall Guys Twitch Rivals. It was catastrophic. So the first match is the cup match on the 10th as we hit our 5 against Sanumi. Thank you for the 4. And Darby, I do appreciate the year. And an anonymous gifted sub to Moussa Dembele. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was awesome. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Wow. I didn't know Moussa Dembele was on Twitch. I'll be honest. I did not know Moussa Dembele was on Twitch. Do I wish Moussa Dembele was not on Twitch? Maybe. Maybe. That would, yeah, maybe. A little bit. Just like a teensy-weensy. Why? Why did he have to be here? We've gifted a sub to Olympic Lyon's Twitch channel. I mean, goodness, the entire city of Lyon probably has a Twitch channel I don't know about. Ridiculous. Losing it. I am losing it. On the bright side, on jet lag, I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning, so that was great. I had that to look forward to. Eventually, it will sort itself out. I just have to get so tired that New York mornings and jet lag don't actually wake me up. Joe Odd should be placed in the transfer. Well, both these guys were brought in as tutors, so I would go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you something pretty controversial, but I feel like you're ready to hear it. No. I'm going to tell you something. Now, this might shock you. This is illegal in like 5 states. No. We're not going to do that. We are, however, going to dwarf up a storm today. Do you still get kits for mystery football? Got Rotterdam the same day Lelujo was stuck there. Seemed like destiny. I would like to thank you for your contribution in stranding Lelujo, so I had something entertaining to watch on Twitter. He was having a rough time.
Hospitalized for my SpongeBob addiction. They put me in the squid ward.
Boo! What do you think, chat?
Boo!
Or I just got hospitalized for my SpongeBob addiction. They put me in the squid ward. How do we feel? Do we feel like it has provided the appropriate amount of cringe while also being noteworthy in its dad jokiness? Are we mega boo, or are we thinking wow? Are we thinking wow, or are we thinking boo? I leave it to you. My poor scouting staff, man. Network game, yes, network game is tomorrow. Yeah, network game is tomorrow on Wednesday. Network game is on a Wednesday. You might be asking, Zealand, why is the network game on Wednesday? Well, the network game is on Wednesday because I will be going to my brother's graduation on Thursday, because this will forever be known as the summer where Zealand was never allowed to sit still and sleep for a couple of days. And so I will be zooting down to Florida to go to my brother's graduation. Be back on Monday. You really think Arsenal's going to be a title? Yeah, absolutely. I think Arsenal. Not this year. I don't necessarily think it's going to be this year, but I did say before this past season, I thought Arsenal was going to win a title in the next 5 years. I think they put together a good young core. I think that young core is going to become a force that can contend for a title in the league. Now, how quickly they do that, I obviously stake my claim that at some point in the next 4 years, they're going to win a league title. I will say I did not foresee Erling Haaland going to Man City. I feel like that could be a little tricky to deal with and might throw a little bit of a monkey wrench to the situation, but Arsenal will still be very good. I think they'll separate themselves as the third best. I'm not an Arsenal fan. Some bunch of people accuse me of that. I would never do that to myself. But the way that you build really good cores of teams is honestly what they have followed going through the trouble they've gone through. JB, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Spurs fan, Arsenal finish top four, City, Liverpool, Spurs, and the Gunners. I mean, Tottenham's also turning a corner too. I think it does not bode well for a team like what policies are? Different policies are. Not our one, the other one. You understand? I can't believe we're dwarfing again. For me, it's a joke, and you're going to North Korea later today. Watching the North Korean national team in person. Woo! Yeah, it's actually next week. It's going to be really exciting. There was an American dude that went to the watch party for the Iraqi national team game that I think was recently. I can't remember exactly when it was. Nicholas, thank you for the prime. Misha Gucci, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. It's $10 of Bezos money we just spent. That's brilliant. How many players do you have in the squad? I always end up with too many. I mean, I have a lot, right? But as long as the players are young, then you're leaving yourself open to successful rotation and everybody being happy.
Have you been
There are a lot of old
following my
players
boy
that it's not as
Dejan
good.
Joveljic anything in LA Galaxy? He's from my club, you know, the Wonder Kid factory known as Red Star Belgrade.
Dejan Joveljic, anything in LA? He's from my really LA Galaxy signed a guy from Red Star. I mean, I've watched the Galaxy once this year, I think, so I'm not the best source of information on how he's actually doing, but that's interesting. some global scouting networks to grab that kid. Yeah, that's fine. Did you play FM14 with Hammam Tariq? Do you have no idea? Absolutely. The Costa, thanks for the 10 months. I appreciate the prime. And Crifre, thank you for the 4. FM14 was the first football manager I played. I managed Celtic. We won the Champions League. And Hammam Tariq was on that team. He did not start, but he was on the team. And I remember thinking he was so cool that we had this Iraqi wonder kid that was on our team. Are you going to an Orlando City game while in Florida? No, but we just had huge news. Fernando Novais has decided that he wants to stay. And that just came out of absolutely nowhere. Novais has decided that he wants to stay. That is just fabulous news. It's now the only upsets are Aliyu and Devletchin for playing time, which was just we over-rotated, which is always a pretty easy issue to fix. Just don't over-rotate anymore. Can I? Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to wait till Gustavo Duran turns 18, and then we'll float offers. My only bid for Rashford I've gotten is 25 million pounds when he's worth 70 plus. I can't move him because of his wages. Yep, that is what happens when you're one of the biggest clubs in the world. You cannot sell to most clubs in the world. Joey, thanks for the prime. Thoughts on how Leeds, Jesse Marsh, Aronson, Adams will get on in the Premier League? Well, Adams has taken, I believe, a step down from Leipzig to Leeds. I don't mean to insult Leeds fans, but Adams was playing in the Champions League knockout stages like 2 years ago as a starter with Leipzig, and Leeds is obviously not there yet. And so I think he's going to be a really comfortable, good contributor for the team. And Aronson also just played in the Champions League knockout stages. So, I mean, they're like, Leeds is obviously investing and trying to pull themselves up into European contention. And I think they've got two people that know what that level is. How many wins did I end on yesterday? I think we won 26 of the 29 matches we played. We had 2 draws, then lost the 29th match.
Can't wait to watch the upcoming streams. Submitted to the SIS, so hope you help my Kapfenberger team tilt the league in their favor as perform in Europe. Only ever made the Europa League knockouts smile.
Well, then you've got to take that next step and get to the Champions League knockouts. Yeah, it was 26 wins, 2 draws, and then we lost 2-1 away to Lyon in the snow on January 9th. But it was a good run. It was a good run. We put together a fun team, and you know, we made memories that'll last a lifetime, dude. It's crazy.
Hazier, I only just managed to keep my sanity after not hearing a Xander Henneman diss for over a week. Glad you're back.
You know, I understand. All I can say is I'm just very happy that despite the trials and tribulations you face not being able to make fun of Xander Henneman's finishing ability, you were able to keep it together as a human being. Just keep it together as a human being long enough to get to this point where you would have another opportunity to diss Xander Henneman. Because, I mean, what is life about if it's not about being able to diss your star striker who you were entirely dependent on to carry you to the promised land, but you also secretly hate him because he's just a very annoying type of player to watch because he will create a ton, an absolute metric ton of chances and blow them all.
How long yesterday's stream lasted?
Yesterday's stream went for 12 hours. Went for 12 hours. Which, people were asking, like, did you expect it to go that long? Honestly, I didn't know. I just assumed we were going to get FM'd at some point. That's the way Football Manager works. We did get FM'd eventually, but, like, we managed to stave it off for a really long time. We managed to stave it off for a really long time, which gotta be happy with, right?
recently won the Champions League in 31-30 seconds with FC Den Bosch, second tier in Netherlands. Defeated Real, Dortmund, Bayern, and Inter in the final. Just had to share.
Nice work, Frontier. Thanks to the 8. Champions League wins for the Hammers, always important.
How long till we win the Champions League?
I mean, we made the quarterfinals 2 years ago. I think that the team we have now is a lot better than the team that made the quarterfinals 2 years ago. Are we the most talented team we're coming up against? No, but I think we can. We beat Man City in Manchester. We beat Man City in Manchester, and if you can do that, I think you can win the Champions League. And that means that this time that we're going into the knockouts, we're playing Tottenham. We got to the Europa League final, lost to Ajax 1-0 last year. We've had 2 consecutive very good runs in Europe. And I think that's built us up to a point where if we get hot, right, we get a few goals, we make a few saves, we're close enough. We can threaten that Champions League title that has eluded us in the past. Got a son, sup. Dav Letchen. Best goalkeeper of the world, Ali Bube. Hasn't won the award yet, but I think it's politics, you know. It's just sheer politics. There we go. Vanderhorst, beautiful. What's up? Sendeas. Oh, I just haven't seen these names in so long. It's nice to see them now. Noah and Bamba. It was like a sensible transfer for, who was it? United? They said he was a sensible transfer for. McCrully, thanks for the 4. Heptic, thank you for the 13. What do you call a man that can't stand? Neil. There's Liverpool, thank you. Rapping Bloke, thank you for the... Oh, yeah, they said he was like a Fabinho replacement. That was it, you're right. They said he was a Fabinho replacement. Which is nice. Oh, no, Quintana, go home. Why both my keepers? One got a tight groin and the other one got an illness. We had to send him away. Tragedy strikes. Florian Müller. It's another goalkeeper. Really aren't going to need one. We have a collection of fabulous young goalkeepers at this club right now. But Blug, thanks to the tier 1. Good evening. Good evening, Neil. And before we get into this match, it's very important that we say hello to our friends on YouTube who are joining us on a slight delay, but we really appreciate you being here. This is being uploaded while I am at my brother's graduation in Florida. So positive thoughts that he actually managed to graduate and stuff. Yay. Hi, YouTube. They say hi too. They say hi too. Aaron Ion. Ooh. Maybe we jump in and grab 17-year-old Turkish center back Aaron Ion. Fairly sporting. Friendly media handling style. Just pretty average developmental stuff, but intelligent, competitive. Birthday's 520. Bets turn 18 not too long from now. Well, we want to lock in that potential's really good then. Murd the Bazaran. No. Via Corda. I thought he had an offer. Thought somebody actually got Via Corda.
What's the best way to fix morale? I'm doing a West Ham save and we started the season in 6th but then played City, Liverpool, and Spurs and everyone is upset after we only got 1 point from those games.
Yeah, Swifty, this is a tough spot to be in. Happens playing Football Manager, obviously, a lot. You get a run against good teams or something happens, your morale is down. This is why praising training every week is so important. It gives you a constant morale boost. The one-time fix is you go and you do a little team meeting, especially if you've had a run like that. You do the team meeting and you say something like, hey, don't let your heads drop. That's the option you want to pick, and it works. Are we playing Tottenham today? Absolutely, we're playing Tottenham today. First match is Austria-Lustenau in the Cup quarterfinal. Should just be one match, and we get to host it at the Yezda And then we play away to Lask, who is second in the league. Create a little distance. We aren't going for the unbeaten season because we did lose away to Sturmgrads, because Sturmgrads is just the bane of my existence at all times, which is like just a unique position to occupy. But we are going for the treble. We're going for the treble. Ben Woodies, thank you for the 3 months and congrats on cooking your baking. Bacon. Words. Have a save idea? Does anybody have a save idea? That is the question that's been posed. And now there's something on this channel that you might not remember. You might not remember it. Because it's something we haven't really done in a long time. Look at Stefan Theraldson, goodness. You might have no idea what I'm talking about. I want you to just take a deep breath and maybe try and remember. What is that thing that we did used to do? If somebody asked what save they wanted to do, we had any save ideas? Was there something we did? Was there? What? What? But not the new Saints. Don't go to the new Saints. Go manage in Wales. It's a good time. But not the new Saints. But not the new Saints. That's right. Not the new Saints. Especially the new Saints. Excuse me. Excuse you. All right. We only have 7 subs instead of the 9 that we had in that other fancy league. Whatever the heck we were playing in there. It's ridiculous. All right. Xander Henneman, Given Marquez. We do have a week. So use this match to get people match sharp. Novaish, Push Pichel, Ali Bube, who's got that groin strain. But you know what? Quintana is gone with the flu. So, and Sami Pak is still out 8 days to 2 weeks. As we return officially from the winter break, I also want to take a little look at Shantuhio. We have Quintero, we've got Benegas, Alkvis, and Teas, Garzon. Yeah, we're not going too crazy here. That's what we're feeling. As we do want to win. Axel Perez, Josh Richardson, Given Marquez, Sander Henneman, Noah Mbamba, Pospisil Novais, Torbjornsson, Devlech, and Bube. Take a look at the set pieces as we are finally back at the helm. Oh, and Vanderhorst taking there, Sander Henneman taking there. That's what we want. Hey, his jumping reach has gone up to 4. Pospisil no longer jumps at 3, he jumps at 4. I always knew this day would come. What a moment for the team. What a moment for the team. Jan Trujillo get number 24. Very, very good young prospect we brought in at the start of the January window. His first chance to make a senior appearance. My parents are working in the other room. Oh, my apologies. I'll keep the whales to a minimum. His jumping reach is all the way up to 4, chat. You know how much more than 3 that is? It's literally a 33% improvement, okay? That's not how that works. Enjoy the match tonight. Go out there and play your own game. That's right. Austria Lustenau in the quarterfinal. I don't see why we're not capable of turning up and playing well here. I mean, we're turning it up like Lil Jon right now. Here we go. Here we go. Salzburg aren't going to get relegated. One team gets relegated. It is so hard to get relegated from this league. Oh, buckets, buckets! Oh, it's good to be back. It's Owen van der Horst. That is brilliant from the American. In a matter of moments, he reminds everyone. Wow, that was hot. He didn't even need to put that right in the corner, but he did put that right in the corner just for vibes. Björnsson, Bamba, Davlechin. Oh, yeah. Is he on? No, he's not. He is not onside. So Ward-Prowse never scores free kicks for me. There's a decent number of free kicks that do go in this game. Yeah, he's off. If Owen van der Horst was a Brazilian named Van der Horsinho, he would be in Ballon d'Or talks. I do think he'd be worth more money if he was. Even the U.S. national team, he only has 5 caps for the U.S. I don't know. I seriously don't know. He's everybody except for our team just doesn't see the value in him, and he's so good for us. The man has 18 technique. He is a world-class technician. World-class technician. Smithy, thanks for the prime. I think the game gets interesting when it's all regions. I agree, but there's a lot of people that don't, and I think it can be fun to play both ways. I think it'd be fun to play that PSG style save where it's, a year, maybe 2, and you're just really diving into putting together an interesting team of real players, and then having a save like the Dorfers where it's a lot of new guys. That was bad. Considering we scored in the first 2 minutes, we haven't exactly completely dominated the game the way we could have. Well, he's definitely on. That was a great pass. And he's on a yellow, too.
Ref.
Nice. That's what we needed. Get it rolling again with the Dorfers. The refs, they always hesitate to give that second yellow on a penalty call, don't they? They always do. It's a great pass by Axel Perez. Had to be, it had probably had a 3-4 yard window where it was going to work. Yeah, I know the idea is usually because the penalty is punishment enough. I'm just saying the refs are hesitant to give the second yellow on a penalty call. And usually they'll give the first one easy. Wow, this one center back on Given, he should have scored right there, is really struggling. Really struggling. He's just straight up not having a good time. Henneman. Ay. How many matches played? Oh, this is our first match to stream. Oh, yeah, that's it. Jumping reach, his first career goal, and it's a scramble on a corner. Vasek Pospisil. And it's Pospisil. It's stunning. Oh, you know what, Pospisil? I didn't know you had that in you. Now, this is a cup match against Lustenau. Oh, well, he's there, and it's Vanderhorst, so he's going to make the pass right. And, oh, my head. Sander. Sander. Did we need to bend it like Beckham, or could we have perhaps just, like, not done that? You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. 3-0 at halftime against Lustenau in the cup. Is Vanderhorst playing for Austria now? No. The United States called him up. He has 5 U.S. caps now, which is just a lot less than I feel like he should have, but maybe the position's crowded. All right. Oh, he already has 1. Make it 2. We discussed before, where do you stand in the Frankie de Jong situation? Should he move or stay? If I were him, I'd move. One thing nobody's ever said about United is that they're insolvent, right? I would want to get out of that Barcelona situation as quickly as possible, because I think you could end up in a really nasty spot in a year or two. And he already isn't being paid a lot of wages, right? Isn't it Reina and Moose in his position? Yeah, but you can always, love finds a way. And when you love Owen Vanderhorst, you can get him in the team. They'll just pull some levers and it'll all work out. I mean, that's what they are the highest spenders in this transfer window of any team in the world, and they have notable, massive, catastrophic financial issues. That's just insane to me, right? You can fly too close to the sun. You can fly. I mean, just look at Rangers. Rangers is who I point at, right? And they're not the only one. Portsmouth was in, what was it? Portsmouth was in a Champions League semifinal, and like 4 years later was in League Two because they ran out of money. I know these teams aren't Barcelona. I'm just saying teams. Look, I know we're winning 3-0. I know it doesn't matter, but in a very real sense, how? How in the world did that happen? Oh, put it away! Oh, he already has 1 direct free kick goal in this game. That magic left foot. We need more. Happened with Leeds, happened with Nottingham Forest, and I know none of these teams are Barcelona, but they also prove that you can be at the heights of the game and fall off. It is possible.
He's on the Man United books at the start of the game, and I want to see how he progresses on FA.
Another free kick. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. 2 direct free kick goals. Snipes. That magic left foot. Somebody shine it. It's insured for millions of dollars. And we've got Jan Trujillo on the field, who I think has a super bright future with the team. Richardson make the pass. Aussie pass the ball. A 1-2 with Pospisil. Why would you not give it back to him? Because now everything is open. Somebody just decide to shoot. Thank you. He's the Michael Jordan, the LeBron James of soccer right there. That is the LeBron James of soccer. Give me Nazgul. Just straight fitness substitutions. Don't overwork anybody going to the last 15 minutes. Oh, do we have a corner? Oh, say, can you see a corner? Naz? Oof. Right, so we will look up that, your friend for the United Academy, by the way. I did hear that. Thank you so much, JB, for the $5. And I will make sure I have the name up so we can go after that once we get through the match. We really got out of that UCL group? You're darn freaking right we did. Won our last 2 matches. What'd you think of Amsterdam? Thanks to 7 months, Sir Rowan. I liked it. I've been once before. It's really, really pretty. I like the condensed downtown and, you know, the rivers like help orient you. Went to the Anne Frank house as well. That was super interesting. I'm a huge history nerd. I loved that. Wait. Oh my God, no way. He can't make that. I would lose my voice screaming if he made that. I would lose my voice screaming if he made it. These are just things we know. That is so pretty. Our team gets each other now. We know where we're gonna be. James Ward-Prowse scored 1 goal in 2 seasons for me. He has, I mean, that's just unlucky, obviously, but also we've created 4 direct free kick chances inside 30 yards for Vanderhorst in this game. And he's just got that magic left foot. He's got the technique. He's got the creativity. He's got the bend, that left-footed bend. Oh, give me another one. Free kick hat trick? When's the last time that happened? Vanderhorst is a generated player. If he was real, I would be extolling his virtues even more. Your team also can't score from open play. I mean, excuse me. We have definitely 1 open play goal in this match. Thank you. All right, good win, good performance, and through to the Cup semifinal. We got a nice lucky draw against Austria Lustenau, and we made it look easy. How'd the PSG experience go? We did a really good job, honestly. It was fun. I hadn't played with a team like that in a while. We won 26 of our first 28 matches, drew the other 2, both in the Champions League, away to Olympiacos and Benfica, even though we beat Inter both home and away, so riddle me that. We lost away to Olympique Lyon on the 9th of January. That was our loss. Castillo is not interested in negotiating. So that's where we throw him on the old 1 month on the futures list. Ye old 1 month on the futures list. Beautiful. Floridsdorfer dominant in win to get to the Cup semifinal.
Wow. That's some dry-aged guanciale by this point. Anyway, here's the monthly history joke. What did the Roman say when his wife was eaten by a tiger? / gladiator.
Question mark / gladiator. I really appreciate him enunciating that. Really helped me understand what was going on in the sentence itself. It was perfect. Oh, we have a friendly against Dynamo Kyiv. That should help reach match sharpness for anybody that needs it. And it's our last friendly, and then we have a way to Lask in 4 days' time after it. Oh, the semifinal. Who made it? Oh my goodness, Admir Vacker Modling is there. We can get a 2nd division team. Honestly, where's Salzburg? Rapid Vienna is the team we don't want to play. So we want to play Admir Vacker Modling. SV Reed would be kind of in the middle, but a 2nd division team is still alive, and we can keep our incredibly easy streak through the Cup going. Is Austria a good league to be in? Yeah, it's been a fun league to play in because it's competitive. It's got a good European team in Salzburg in it that you can kind of chase their coattails, and we've kind of broken them at the moment. Rapid Vienna is a really sound team as well. They've got like historic clubs, Austria, Vienna, Lask, teams that are historically good and have big fan bases and seat over 20,000 fans and those sorts of things. But it's also not so good that it's right in the middle. That's why I picked it. It's right there with like Poland and Switzerland as leagues that you can elevate, but not leagues that you feel like you're too high. Jonathan, thanks to the 11. Me too. I appreciate the 20. Yeah, I was going to look up that guy, but I want it. Well, we are going to look up that guy. I still have it up on my other computer. We're going to look him up. Okay. Ooh, the Dorfers! Guess we got home. We got SV Reed at home, which means the final is very likely us against Rapid Vienna as long as we, like, hold serve. I have a friend that says FIFA's much better than FM. What should I do so he understands that FM's much better than FIFA? Just all you have to say is playing FIFA is like playing checkers, right? It's like playing checkers. You want to play a simple game. You want to kind of lose some hours in it, like waste your mind a little bit. Football Manager is like chess. There are billions and billions of combinations, the ways to do things, ways to succeed in the game, and you just have to play it and learn and adapt and get better. And if you want to play checkers, then you want to play Football Manager. Chess. If you want to play chess, then Football Manager is where you want to go. But if you want to just have a mindless good time, then probably don't play FIFA because it's still it struggles to provide the good time at times. Gaga, what's up, dude? Hard words are. Thank you. They are. Well, I mean, the jet lag combined with the 16-hour stream has been a unique experience, bodily experience. Bruno Iglesias. Hey, who is that? Garandi, thank you so much for the 5 months. Said FIFA's designed by people who don't know how football is played. I'll say I have a natural aversion to people that word stuff like the way you just worded it. He just doesn't know how football's supposed to be played, they just haven't captured the real spirit of the sport. Because usually that stuff is absolutely directed towards me. They're like, well, he just doesn't understand the game, it's our game, good old boy. Like, he doesn't understand.
Holiday, so too relaxed to come up with a pun. Come on, the Dorfers.
That's all right. You've no need to come up with a pun. You are okay. You've done your part. I need to do an auto select for my team for Kyiv. Thank you, Noble. I hope you enjoy your holiday. So the player we were looking up was Reese Devine. JB, thank you again for the $5 donation. And Reese is playing at Plymouth. Had a wandering career. Went to St. Johnston on loan. Free move to West Ham, didn't play. Loaned to Nottingham Forest in the championship, played 5 matches. Then stayed with West Ham for 2 more years. Did not play. Played with the youth team, I'm assuming. Or the under 23s. Then went on a free to Swindon. Played poorly for a year. They got relegated to League 2. He played for them well the next year. Peterborough then bought him in January. Brought him back up to League 1 where he played better. Played another season at Peterborough and then was purchased by Plymouth for $91,000 to continue to play well in League 1. So Reese Devine is a League 1 player. He's a League 1 player by volume at this point in his career. Now 28 years old, that's basically where he's settled. Well, FIFA's never good, but I still buy it every year. Yeah, FIFA's got this hold where people just make it a part of their life. And they're not necessarily, you're not necessarily enthusiastic about FIFA, but it's just, you've made it part of your life. And so now you're just like, okay, we're gonna play FIFA today. Here we go. Like you don't know what else to do and you just kind of fire up FIFA. I've been there. child once. Who was my other right back? Oh, Linus. Put Linus out there. Where's Nazareno? Give Naz a run. Give Naz a run. Give Kevin Quintana a run. It's a home match against Dinamo Kyiv. The whole point is to just help us bring ourselves up to a certain level of fitness. Jorge Julia, the American at Man City. While interesting, not something we can do much with. Samiotis is now available for loan, as I believe there will be a little buyer's remorse at Real Madrid after that. I believe. I don't think he was worth the paper he was printed on. Certainly not at Real Madrid's level. He might have been able to help me. Or develop into a guy that helped me. Samiotis. We almost bought him. We almost put like $12 million on the table and bought him. They bought him for, I think, 20. A year or two after that saga that we involved ourselves in for him. First time in the stream, bought FM22 3 months ago for the first time and it binged the Dorfers vids. Yo! Love to hear it, Gnarls. Welcome to the stream. Some guys have a toxic relationship with FIFA. They hate it, but still play it. Yeah, that's basically what I'm talking about. Shame we just lost Richardson. A little tweak of the calf might limit his ability to play in the Tottenham match a couple weeks from now. We can survive in the league without all of our best guys, but we need all hands on deck for Champions League knockouts. Zealand, I am about to be sacked. Please help. Light a candle and pray to the FM gods. Because you need to meet your board requirements or else you are gone.
Joining from Bad Hotel Wi-Fi in Greece to say that Blockman has signed for my local team, so it's safe to say we are going to win the league this year.
I mean, look, Blockman he's a beast. I actually found that on Twitter. This would be former Dorfers legend, by the way. Let's see if it's, yeah. Former Dorfers legend. Boom. Jamal Blockman Blackman. Right there. Hadn't heard that name in a while, had you? Signed for Exeter City. And Flannel, I didn't know your team was Exeter City, to be honest. I actually didn't know. Pablo Maffeo. Awesome. Super excited for you, Pablo. Love your YouTube vids. First time watching your stream. Adrianoski. Thank you, my dude. What's up, chat? How's everyone's day so far across the world? Mine's going well. Hopefully everybody else's too. Where did he go in this save? I forget. Blockman. We sent him to the Prem. It was a team that had just gotten promoted. I think it was maybe Bournemouth, maybe like a Southampton that got a quick relegation and bounced back up. I can't remember. He retired. We sold him to Stoke. We sold him to Stoke. He made 23 appearances, conceded 37, and then went to Brentford and didn't play. So he had a pretty abrupt end to his career by the time he left us. We got good money for him, though, so. We actually got good money for him. How many goals has Rodriguez scored over his Dorfer career? I think like 60 or something. He has become something of a legend. He's become something of a legend for us. He is close. Thing is, I don't know if we'll get there because he doesn't get on the field a ton anymore, but he is very close to the league goals record held by João Oliveira. I've broken the record for wins in the second division. That just sounds like a really painful record to win because that means you haven't gotten out of the second division. I've broken the record for wins in the second division. That's tier-worthy stuff. That sounds like a tear-jerker. Young boys sign Neil Straub. Homie, it is February 15th. What are you doing? Any team with their sort of quality can give us any problem. We've won apparently 6 straight matches. They are second in the league, though. Laskus had a resurgence. They got relegated at one point in this save, but now all of a sudden they are back, baby. Stanley and Soki is under contract 2 more years. I'm not feeling it. Malik Shua also not feeling it. Pep deal, maybe.
Do you usually prefer 2 striker systems usually in FM, or has it changed between different FM games?
Changed a lot. I originally was a 4-2-3-1 guy, then switched to a 4-3-3 guy. Really love a 4-3-3. Obviously, we went back to that playing with PSG in the last save, and we proved obviously that it could still be very effective because we were absolutely buzzing, and the only thing that really beat that team was just a feeling of utter crippling complacency. Niko Krojevich, that looks like a very good... Oh my goodness, there we go. Maximilian Betts of Liechtenstein. He's not the only one. Are you joking? There's 2 of them. The population is 37,000. What do you mean there are 2? Krajevich is the Croatian. A little less exciting nationality-wise, but we have the money, I think, to make moves on those types of guys. Let's just keep the league very comfortable. That's the way we're oriented now. It's about keeping the league very comfortable. Jakob Pospisil, 19 work rate. You know how good that makes a fullback? He can be 10s at everything and have 19 work rate and be like an effective player just because he works his butt off for a full 90 minutes. But to be a good athlete with 19 work rate that's got a solid technical foundation in not only defense but offense as well, God. Jakob Pospisil. Thank you. Wow, Jean Trujillo is already improving. No joke. All we're trying to do is make him absolute lightning out of the middle of the field. Bubé. Just get, improving his shot-stopping athleticism, which is nice. But Trujillo has barely been here a month, so to see him improving, he's already adapted. He's getting better. It's great news. Noah Mbamba's nailed 7.75 in training the last 2 times. So that's awesome. Get our free morale boost here. A couple of the guys in the youth team are struggling. Daniel's on the loan list. Oh my God, don't tell me Daniel's here. Get out of here, Daniel. You're 23 years old. You're not going to hit that potential. Not playing at that level. Leave me alone. Do you think of it playing her with high work rate without the stamina can be a negative? I don't think it's a negative. I just think that it means they're going to get tired, right? Like, I would always rather have a higher work rate, because if you have low stamina and a low work rate, that's even worse, right? Because if they're in a position that needs to run a lot and they're not running, that's a problem. If they're a position that doesn't need to run a lot, then the high work rate's not going to make it too much worse for them. Yeah, I don't think it's like a huge issue. We'll go Bubé, Devletchin, and Mbamba. They want to throw Mbamba back here. Where's Torbjorn? Where is Torbjornsson? There he is. Switch him around with Noah Mbamba. Go support. They want to go Garzone, Perez, and Vanderhorst. That's their pick. I want to go with... Well, Richardson's out, so I suppose we do need to bring Garzone up, and Owen Vanderhorst is going to slip into that spot. Perez in the middle, Sander Henneman and Given Marquez. I like them on that side. Okay. Volkvist. Centeos, beautiful. Quintero's the striker sub. Rodriguez out. Jan Trujillo, Josh Aliu. Maybe Yildiz? Need another midfielder. Trujillo, Yildiz, Aliu. That'll work. works. Rehab for Sami Pak. Yeah. We actually don't have a huge team. Normally, my team is much more bloated at this point. I think we've done a good job of keeping that down. Playing the second best team in the league. I don't think they're the second most talented team in the league, but they are allegedly the second best team. Left-sided corners there, and Vanderhorst from that side. Okay. Love a good in-swinger when we have the chance. Awesome. Let's go win a match. Hello, Lask. Time to get bodied. For favorites, I want us to play like it. Yes. Oh, what a lovely day. Sweetie, thanks for the 8 months. And Haas Carl, thank you for the 3 months. Love the content, and I appreciate the question. Thank you for the 3. Elliot, thank you for the 2. Welcome back to the Hammers. Why is the in-swinger better than the out-swinger? Analytics. That's a real-life analytic thing, and I just always go in-swinger unless there's like a 3-4 gap in terms of the ability of the corner kick taker. But in real life, in-swingers are like, they're better significantly. It is always more difficult to keep the ball out of the net if the ball is moving towards the net. Right, an out-swinger is inherently less chaos causing and dangerous. Great run and great finish. Hey, Devletchen. Even. He's so good. He is so, that's my captain right there. That is my captain. He is so good. Vanderhorst. It's just what he does. Finds a way to make plays, can carry our team at a moment's notice. A nice floating header to the back post. We're playing the second best team in the league. He just knows what to do. He knows how to be a big game player. That was such an unnecessary header from Pospisil. It's a bad ball from Novaish as well. I should have given him he's offside. Why are we living in this world? How did PSG end? Well, we won matches for 12 hours and then we lost. Davletchen. Vubey. Noah Mbamba. Kind of disappears going forward, doesn't he? Gets rid of the ball quickly. Pospisil. Oh my goodness, that almost went in. That would have been one of the craziest headers I've ever seen. The Vanderhorst is the vice captain, but he basically ends up captaining the team most of the time because the club captain's Pablo Rodriguez. So what is Torbjornsson doing there? Ulrich. He just flailed at the ball while he was behind the ball itself. It's terrible.
Haven't been able to be on Twitch at all recently due to travel in Vietnam with the other half. She's finally fallen asleep, and to my joy we are currently Dorfing. I've been getting withdrawals. Big love.
Hey, it's all right. We were traveling too, James. Thanks for joining. I hope Vietnam's been treating you well. And Aram League, thank you so much for the 4 months. So we're getting caught a little bit. Lofted ball again. Not tight enough in the middle. We've got a nice, beautiful triangle of players around this guy, doing nothing to slow him down. Should allow Mbamba get back, help out a little bit. Good. Oh no. I mean, I guess it worked because we ended up scoring, but we were very hesitant to play the final ball there. I don't know what was going on. That was a nice goal, though. And we needed a second goal. They're creating against us. I don't like it. It's a really good pass. Do you not find it difficult to see the ball in the snow? I might just need... No, I don't, but everybody's eyes are different in terms of, like, what colors you can deal with well. I mean, the keeper really should be coming for that. But Garzone's played a good pass. Just got here. What did I miss? Oh, we're bagging goals, having a good time. We beat Austria Lustenau in the cup. Now we're handling Lask. Up 2-0 away in the snow in the first half. Hasn't been super comfortable, but we're doing enough. Owen Vanderhorst has 3 goals since we fired up the stream. So he had 2 direct free kick goals in the cup quarterfinal. Nice. And again. Oh. Yeah, we're in the semis of the Austrian Cup. So the domestic double is very much on. And we've got SV Rid in the semi, and it looks like Rapid Vienna will be in the final. If we get there, they're playing a second division team in the other semifinal. So that'll be, 2 best teams going at it. Is he on? Yes. Great pass. We have any national team duty? No, it's February. The next national team window will be March. And we do have the World Cup coming up in the summer. So March will be a friendly window to prepare for World Cup play. Nice. Lacking our first step there. Don't let your performance levels drop. Lask has created multiple good goal scoring opportunities in this game. We do not want to give up anymore. What do your instructions look like? It's nothing crazy. We have anything crazy on. What was that? Interesting to see Salzburg collapsing. I mean, they're 7th. They're not like utterly collapsing. They definitely sputtered, and they might not be in the championship group, which is insane. They have a match in hand, and they're 6 points out of the championship group with 4 matches left, right? So if they win, they still have to make up 3 points in the last 4 matches, or else they are going to be in the relegation group, which is hilarious. March is the last chance to get those dual nats on our side. There's no like crazy dramatic dual national that we're going after now, though. This simply is not. Garzone out, and then we'll move Vanderhorst over, and Axel Perez is also chilling, so we can bring in Christian Yildiz. Trying to give both of them the opportunity to play. And we're up 2-0. We're not... Oh, make it 3. No, why did he even shoot? Oh, Xander, why did you even shoot? Oh, we're on him again. Oh, man. Yo, 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 yo. Fresh legs, our new attacking midfielders. There we go. Left back switch at 74. Centeas. Pospisil's dragging a bit. Nice. Trujillo. Yes, yes, yes. He's let us down on this stream. What's the trophy cabinet looking like? We've won the league twice, not in consecutive years. Although this year the league is pretty dynamo. Pretty dynamite. The cup we've also won twice. We won the cup the last 2 years. So one of those years we didn't win the league, we won the cup, and then last year we won the double for the first time. We won the league, squeaked that out, managed to win the cup, and got to the Europa League final. We had our eyes on a treble, came up a goal short against Ajax in the Europa League final. In this year, we are in the cup semifinal. We are, for the first time, just kind of dominating the league. Like, we're just clearly the best team, and that's an awesome feeling, obviously. I think we've got enough leadership now. We've got enough leadership and depth now that being able to be in Europe and dominate the league is now a possibility. And it helps that Salzburg is also, typically in a normal season for Salzburg, they'd be about 6 to 9 points behind where we're at. We've dropped points in 2 matches. They would usually have dropped it in like 3 or 4, but they're just non-existently bad for some reason. That was a nice finish. I did not expect that to go in. Klaus, thank you for the 7 months of the Prime. Is that Alexander Jukic for Lask? I think it might be. Lask just got promoted last season, and they're in second, so it's just been a weird year in the league. We've kind of taken advantage of that chaos. So obviously, like, they're having a good year, but they're not a super talented team because they did just get promoted. Happy that we've got Xander Hinneman off and scoring, and we've got Tottenham in the Champions League in 2 matches. Making it look easy. I always forget Centeus is tall. I should bring him in to deal with tall wingers more. So Champions League quarters, that is Champions League round of 16 is us against Tottenham. Yeah, Owen has hit a purple patch just in time for the knockouts. He's got 3 goals in the last 2 games. What's an okay goalkeeper for the Premier League? Dominik Livakovic, if he hasn't left Dinamo Zagreb's a god. That would be the guy I would go for if I just got promoted. And that just put...
Good to be Dorfing once again.
Gontier, thank you for the baker's dozen. Just Dorfin, it just feels like home. You know, stellar performance from Roman Devletchin, who was at one point complaining about playing time. He had 31 days left. I think he'll be fine. Devletchin had a great game. Wouldn't swap him for Diogo Dallo. He honestly might be better than Diogo Dallo. Fernando Novaes seems to be carrying the side. We'll try and convince him to stay. I mean, we believe that we can reach all the heights. And what's our cohesion? Good. Well, that's good news. We play last place Wolfsberger, and that is right before Tottenham. So we will use our backups against Wolfsberger and then head to Tottenham. Who did Zealand say? Dominik Livakovic. Plays at Zagreb. He moves sometimes the first transfer window. Sometimes it takes him a couple windows. If he hasn't moved, he's by far the best goalkeeper to pick up. If not, Onana does come available for free from Ajax if you just got promoted in your first season. Perfect game for Pablo. Don't tempt me with a good time now. Don't you dare tempt me with a good time. Tell me it's a perfect game for Pablo. They'll still buy Justice Adele for $375,000. I mean, we are making actual money. We're making actual money from our youth team developed players, which is just remarkable. I mean, how far have we come? I'm doing a save in Croatia and Zagreb. Haven't let him leave yet. It's 2030. I mean, he's old at that point. We need to expedite some of this scouting because these guys are not going to stay that cheap forever.
33 months and counting. Long live Zealand, Mombert, the Floridian villagers of Austria, also known as the Dorfers, and this awesome elite online gaming community. Do. Julian Brun.
See, I don't even need to look. I know who this is. Otto, thank you for the 33 months. Thank you for the 33 months. It's part of the elite online gaming. How long did the stream go? 12 hours. Went 12 hours yesterday, and we finally fell to Olympique Lyon. 29 games, technically. We lost the 29th game. We were sailing. We were sailing. Some would say we did sail too close to the sun, and that was our undoing. So can you... You can sail too close to the sun. Don't even ask. No, it wasn't a Donnarumma fail. We gave up 2 angled 1v1s to Dembele. He put him in the back of the net. You know, oh my goodness, Aliyu is now happy as well. Since when? Will you take Impact sub? I would have been surprised if you did. Will you take squad player? He's like, I don't even want to have this conversation. Zimmerman's on target. Awesome news. That was bad signing by us, wasn't it? Novais appears unwilling to renew his contract. Well, it ends the end of next season. We will see. Quintana's developing well. You just love to see it. Gauti Eyolfsson developing well. Mark-Aaron Wolf. They said he could be better than Bube if we handle his development correctly. I don't know if we can get there, but he is certainly a good goalkeeper. He is starting for Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga on loan from us, which I just think is hilarious. So you're telling me Novais doesn't want to negotiate a contract at this time because United and Liverpool are interested in him. Well, that's interesting. I didn't lose the 31st game. We lost 29th. We'd won 26 and drew 2. Had we won 28? Then maybe we talked about it earlier, but it was 26. I don't know, though. If you can fly too close to the water, you can sail too close to the sun. I suppose you're true. No, that's... What? Who did you lose to with PSG Lyon? What ranking is the Austrian league? I actually don't know. I can check on that after this. I legitimately don't know what ranking the Austrian league is in this save. I think we're somewhere between 10 and 8, and we have been for too long. Like, we are very much stuck between 10 and 8. And we've jumped back and forth wildly. Like, every single time we have moved by a lot. We'll shoot up to, like, we'll shoot down to. Now that we're succeeding in the Champions League again, we'll back up.
Just finished my first trimester, and off to Amsterdam to play the first UCL game in club history with Deportivo Alaves. Anyways, up the Dorfers.
Port Court, great work. Thank you for the 3 months. I see Suv says, hey, never played FM, but used to manager games, motorsport manager, etc. Is this game easy to pick up, even though I know nothing about football? I wouldn't go with easy to pick up. That's kind of why I started making the videos in the first place, was to teach people how to play the game. It's definitely, I've never played Motorsport Manager, but I would imagine it's something similar where it's, you need to get enough knowledge together that you, like, make it over a threshold of knowledge that allows you to actually play the game in the first place. It's already booked a transfer, so we don't care. See you later. Once you clear that threshold, it's an incredibly addicting game and a very well-made management game. And I do know people that play it that aren't particularly into soccer themselves, like into football, but they play the game and they enjoy it. I've gotten those messages from people that are saying, you know, I'm not really into the sport, but I came across the videos. The game looked interesting. I tried it out. And I really enjoyed it. And so there are people that do just like management style sims and games that end up really enjoying FM, even if they don't follow the sport. And then, of course, the game actually gets some people into the sport itself, kind of the same way that FIFA does, I think, in the United States for a lot of different people. Hey, Havax, thank you so much. The 4 months. Incredible. Anyone give me... Hey, Champions League actually just played. Monaco beat Juventus and Liverpool beat Bayern. The home teams defended the home turf. 2 goals from João Lucas. You want to say that you're fine, but you're just not. You don't know how you're going to move on because you have to keep looking at him for the rest of the entire save. It's just... João Lucas with 2 goals for Monaco as they continue their revival. Harry Kane also scored a goal for them, and Monaco looks like a team that could power their way into the quarterfinal, making it more and more likely that we'll have a massive emotional showdown with João Lucas in the Champions League if we can survive Tottenham. Oh boy. I don't know if I could emotionally handle that if we had to play him. No, Linehan, you're not even supposed to be here, man. Do not get the rest of the team sick. You're not even supposed to be here, dude. Orioles, actually. He's not bad. He's certainly not good. How's Rob? Oh, so somebody said, why is Raphael AI not in my save? Your database isn't big enough. The database has to be big enough for, you know, there are 394,000 players in Football Manager if you make your database big enough. If your database isn't big enough, then certain numbers of those players are not going to be there, and that's fine. Very, 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 very few people play with all 394,000 players. But if you don't play with all 394,000 players and you cannot find those players, it is because the database does not have them in it. You can customize who is in the database by going to the top right when you're setting up the game. You can customize it. I would often recommend it if you want national team players from all teams or those sorts of things, then you can actually include that in the database and you're fine. Do hard tackling on João Lucas. No, I eventually want him to want to join Floridsdorfer because he turned us down initially. We freaking found that guy, and we knew from the moment we found him what type of player he was going to be. And we just, when we finally got to the point where we had the money to make a move, he had fluttered off into the breeze. It's another Monaco guy there. Such a good record against Joachim Fallman. I don't think it matters, honestly. It's just we have a better team than Wolfsburg does. And they seem to have... They're very much on their way to a relegation season, and we are going to look to just help them there. Rav Vandenberg. Nice. Dutch defender Rav Vandenberg. Not everyone has a NASA supercomputer. Like a Threadripper for processing, right? Is Lucas the best Wonder Kid? Probably not, but he is one of the best Wonder Kids that's been generated in this save. How do your players not get gassed out with the tempo all the way up? We don't have any losers. Krolevich is actually not good at all. I'm glad we finished that. Maximilian Betts. The Liechtenstein player is good. The other Liechtenstein player, Jaime Liriano, not quite as good. But we will continue to prioritize Betts and that other Norwegian guy. Maximilian Betts. There he goes. Any way to increase a player's tackling? No, other than training them at center back. There is not. Something I haven't tested, but if I'm just working off of theory, I would try is have them practice as a center back stopper for a little more emphasis on the tackling part of it. That's just a thought. I don't know if that actually would work. And usually a thought like that actually does work in Football Manager, at least to some extent. But there is no way to actually train tackling, which I think is hilarious because I feel like that's just one of those things that is so easy to train in real life. But it is not something that's included in individual training, and you never know exactly why that sort of thing happens. It could be because there's tackling would improve too quickly and they don't know why, and so they just coded it out of the game to make it easier, or they didn't think of it, or they came up with a convoluted reason why tackling shouldn't be trained. I don't know. Maybe they observed over the... I mean, come on, Xander. We saw monster improvement from him at various points, but... Gotta develop. You have to develop. Savo Obradovic is back to the top of the U19s training, which is good. That Swiss center back has first team potential. Can you name a Romanian footballer? Sure, Paul Russo. Dorfers legend. That was what you wanted, right? Like that's... Yeah, that was... How many players from Scandinavia? Yes. We had a couple. But Ulrik Torbjornsson of Norway is one of our center backs. So, what happened to your hair? What do you mean? Do I look pretty? Better? All right, we'll keep this. Jakob Pospisil. God. Keep going, man. You're making dreams come true. Oh, Kalajic just got hurt for 2 months. He'll be there for the World Cup, though. He'll be fine. Are you a boomer? Not really. Well, I mean, definitely not, generation-wise. But I don't have a lot of boomer tendencies either. I am a millennial, I believe, by a year. So I am not part of the newest generation anymore. Kind of liberating, I think. Pressure off, you know what I'm saying? Let's go with Quintero and Pablo Rodriguez, and let's start Jean Trujillo and Vanderhorst, and Joshua Aliu is going to step back onto the field and start getting himself fit. Centellas and Valquist and Nazareno and Benegas. I'll even start Kevin Quintana, the Paraguayan goalkeeper. I mean, we are playing the worst team in the league right now. So this is what we need. This is what the people need. All right, cool. We're actually not 100% match sharp for the coming match. We are playing against one of our players. My boy Sunday Madu is the attacking midfielder for the worst team in the league. He has been loaned there, honestly, for a while now. This is not the first rodeo for him. Shifting around. Nice. Couple of short kings on the team. Full team rotation at home against Wolfsberger. We need a win. Expect nothing but a win from this match. And we're ready. Let's do it. Credix, thank you for the 2. What league would you say has the strictest registration rules? I mean, Korea and China are like South Korea and China are both very, very restrictive registration-wise. If you're talking Europe, Russia's a very interesting one. Hungary doesn't pull any punches, but it's not the hardest. Russia might be the hardest. You need 6 Russians in your team, like at all times, I think. Can't remember if it's at the start of a match or at all times. But does Torbjornsson have I know he does not have on-sea potential. No. Hansi Carolina is one of the best midfielders in the world. Torbjornsson is a good center back at a top level. He is the type of guy that would make a career playing center back for like Southampton, is basically where his level's at. But he's good, and we're really happy to have him, and he's young, and he's grown with the team, and, you know, he fits well into our core, and that's a shame Rodriguez couldn't find a way to put that in the net. What a hit by the keeper. Was that Akos Keshkesh? Do they have Keshkesh? Yes. Former Dorfer Akos Keshkesh. Nice block by Venegas. Shouldn't have ended up there in the first place, but he's done well. Surely not, Joshua. Well, that's just 8 miles offside there. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. How can he be offside on my... Anyways. It made no sense. Then again, Bube probably would have saved it if it wasn't whistled dead. Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be the first goal for Jan Trujillo. It has to be. Oh, I just knocked over my light. Oops. Nice finish by Jan. Really happy for him. Excuse me while I sort out various lighting concerns here. We're good. Light just fell over. I was celebrating too enthusiastically for Jan. It just looked really comfortable, didn't it? How'd PSG go? What is that from Venegas, dude? His recovery speed's amazing, but he could also just not end up there in the first place. Tommy, thanks for the $2. Stop abusing your... I literally leaned back and hit my desk and it just fell over. I don't know what you expect from me. Nice header. Okay. If we give up one more freaking run to Strotsnig, I'm going to lose it. I have literally told you to look out for him. They are occupying the center backs and running from deep, and that is what they do. And I do not want to lose at the East to the worst team in the league. I know we're blocking these shots, but we're only stopping them because we're better than them. I want to stop them because we're paying attention. We have not dominated this game at all against the worst team in the league. They have actually outshot us. We played Spurs yet? No, so we play Spurs in the Champions League in the next match. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. Thank you, Aliyu. Somebody's making a progressive play today. How do you get 8 screens on the tablet? It's all about your zoom and your resolution in the interface preferences. Definitely you don't get complacent out there. It is 1-0, but seriously, guys, points are about to get halved in a couple of matches, and we do not want to make things spicy out of nowhere. We want to make it comfortable so we can focus on getting our #1 team on the field for Tottenham at all times, and then hopefully, like, Monaco after that. Centeas. What goals do you have left to complete with Floridsdorfer? I mean, winning the Champions League. Winning a European trophy of any kind. I mean, we are not at the level where it's a guarantee we get through the Champions League group stage. It's only the second time we've ever done it. Of course, the last time we did it, we then got to the quarterfinals and got all the way to... Oh, he's off, really? Got all the way to extra time with Real Madrid in the quarterfinal. You know what? Gotta get him off the field here soon. Our constant metronome, Noah Mbamba. Nice pass! That one's on! It's Pablo! Pablo Rodriguez, our captain. Always may he be full of goals. Throw it back to when Centeas was assist king for like a week and a half, too. Do we have a third? We finally open this game up and prove that we're actually better than this team that's not very good. We are really olaying them right now. Oh, hit it! Oh! Oh! Oh, mamma mia! Oh, give me that. Give me that from behind the goal. Give me that right now. Give me that from the behind. The behind view. Great pass by Trujillo. Boom! Yes, sir! Joshua Aliyu, it is a pleasure to have you back and not be mad. What a hit, son. What a hit. God, he got all of that and then some. Absolutely all of it for Aliyu. Where's Mbamba? Time to get you off. And we're going to get you off for Unities. And we're going to drop... We say Aliyu back to that screening position for the last 30 minutes. Wow. Okay. Step. Easy step. Bad pass. Quick counter. Oh, he was off. Okay, it wouldn't have counted. I was like, that was about to be so nasty. I was like, Pablo, you have to score that. That would have been so sick. Jan Trujillo has also immediately become a revelation. He has dropped an 8.2 in his second career match with us. Here it is. Sinteas. Like, oh, it's terrible. Right idea. Really bad. Bad. IZ, which club has had the best transfer window in your opinion? Maybe Tottenham. Oh, Yildiz! Scuffed it. Yes, that is the Antosh in goal. Tottenham's had a fantastic transfer window. They're a dark horse for the league title next year, especially if Haaland gets hurt, Man City doesn't click, and Darwin's a little bit of a dud, which seems to be jury is out on that, right? Either scores 4 goals or is a meme for how bad he is. But Tottenham's got a reinvigorated Harry Kane, a perpetually criminally underrated Son Heung-min, and just loaded up like the rest of their team really well. And they've got a manager that can proven he can win the Premier League. So, and the Yves Bissouma signing is so good. And Trujillo gets hurt with 2 minutes left in the match. Awesome. Awesome. The birth of a star will have to wait until whatever that injury is works its way through. Any day now. 2.5 minutes past the thank you. 3-0 over Vilsberger. Good win. Up next, Champions League knockouts against Tottenham. Very happy with the result. Very happy with the way you played. That was good work. That was very good work. Should Des worry about his... Yes, everybody at Barcelona that wasn't just signed should worry about their future. They're going to have to sell somebody. There's no way they don't.
10 months, so let me try a joke. Why couldn't the Fortnite player perform at the concert? Because they're still building their confidence.
He had his hamstring torn in a tackle that he received in the 91st minute of a 3-0 win against the worst team in the league. keep the streak going. We look unbeatable. We look ahead, game by game. There's no doubting the confidence within the group. We have to be wary of complacency. Centeus was obviously a very good player today, but our thoughts are with Jan Trujillo, who joined the team and did a tremendous job. He's not being played out of his agreed position. I don't really care. As long as Arling's on the field and getting better, then we're fine. I think Holland's going to score about 10 to 15 league goals. I think it'll be over that. I do think it'll be over that. First one is at home. Now remember, away goals don't matter anymore. But at the East on a European night, it's going to be sold out. It's going to be rocking. Bring your hard hat. Sami Pak is back. Nice. Just in time after the other injury. Go watch Peter Schuler. Haven't watched him in a long time. Do you think Holland will have an early decline? I think earlier than... I think he will have an earlier decline than Messi and Ronaldo in terms of how long they've managed to stay relevant. I think Holland's got to do a lot to make sure that he doesn't end up like... R9. The R9 was kind of like Holland. He exploded onto the scene at an incredibly, impossibly young age, doing things nobody'd ever seen, scoring a ton of goals, and then all of a sudden, a couple of minor injuries, and then boom, the big one, right? Blows out a knee, and then you're just basically working with what's left for the rest of the career. And I think Holland's had the small ones. He's had the hamstring issues, right? But he still has the output. What he needs to do is really dedicate him, and I'm sure he's done this, right? Because this guy's worth so much money, and he is a better athlete than I could ever imagine being. I'm just provide my 2 cents, right? Is you got to get into that yoga. You got to get all the experts around you that you can. We just sold a youth team fullback for $375,000. We are stonks. But yeah, that's what you like. That's just what you have to do. Just dedicate yourself to the cryogenic chambers and making sure your tendons are pliable and all that other fancy stuff, so that when you do take that one tackle that could potentially do you in, you're able to survive it. And he needs to, because a lot of his game is dependent on his physicality, much the same as R9, right? R9 had excellent ball control, right? And his composure in those situations in front of goal was fantastic in a way that not even Holland has. But it's so much dependent on that physicality. You've got to take care of your body. I know Ronaldo recovered and he had the great 2002 World Cup, but he faded out a lot earlier than a lot of the star players, even somebody like Lewandowski that we've seen recently. And I think Holland needs to keep it together. Or he could be like Rooney. I mean, they're very different players, obviously, but career trajectory, perhaps. Having been drawn against a bigger opponent, oh, right. I think we got a good chance. We're confident. Floridsdorfer team's done better than many people thought to reach here. Every team that reaches this stage has a chance. We'd be looking for the team to pick up where they left off last time out. They have to keep working hard. Absolutely. Latest on Richardson, I think we'll have him back in the relatively near future. Linehan's announced his decision to retire. He's a terrific player, but time has caught up with Daryl Linehan. Dest is playing well with Nice. Vanderhorst thrives on important matches. He does. He's ready for this. He's trained well. He's in a purple patch of form, and I think this is the type of match that Owen Vanderhorst grows his legend in. Champions League, round of 16, Tottenham, who we beat in the Europa League semifinal last year. We come up against them again. We literally play Rapid Vienna in between our two matches against Tottenham away, which is difficult. But we have built a cushion to where we... That's not fun. Volkvis got the flu. That's a good sub for us that's headed headed not to the Tottenham game. I gotta keep that going. We've reduced our scouting workload significantly since we got on here, though. That guy's just a really good deal for his talent level. Paul Marcello is also a really good deal for his talent level. There are not a lot of people that are extremely interested in playing for us. Insulting, sure. Painful, absolutely. Something that I'll never quite be able to live down and hold a grudge against all these players in real life just because of a fantasy, world in which they didn't want to play for me. Yes. Shalomi Attar. There is a chance. Unlike Milton, who we're just going to kind of leave be there. Antonio Moretti, everybody's favorite Serbian goalkeeper. Do wonder how that happened. Like, where was he born? Is my question. Stephen Muhammad, no. Sandraj, maybe. You know what? This isn't fictional. This is fictional. This is real. Right. A 2-0 win with the B team for the title. Hey, look at Leipzig. 1-1 with United. Doing their best. City just handled Sporting 5-2, so I think Sporting's probably cooked. Unless they've got a remarkable 3-goal road win in them. And I don't think they do. We had to wait a long time to get to this game with our trip. Oh, no, wait. What the heck is this? We play Rapid Vienna and then SV Rid at home the 2 days after. Who scheduled that? There's room for there to be an extra day. I don't understand why we've done this. Marquez now speaks fluent German. I honestly would have thought he did already. Awesome. Okay. Volkvis, this is backup team that was out there anyways, so wouldn't be too alarmed by all the red. Vanderhorst there. Or no, we could put a Liu there. He's going to be a little tired. Back line is set. Ube in goal, Given Marquez at the striker spot. Now it's Garzone, and then Vanderhorst goes wide on the left. Garzone goes box to box. Noah Mbamba goes there. Garzone goes into a Carl arrow. We need to sag a little bit because we're playing against a better team. That's how this works. It's a little bit more catch and release for us in this situation.
I heard the US was planning on changing from pounds to kilos. If you ask me, it's just going to cause mass confusion.
It's going to cause mass confusion. It is. Have anybody on the amateur team that maybe we would want to involve? There are a couple of decent guys in the amateur team. Or just Benegas. Okay. What are they playing? Donley, Malero. I mean, we ruined Son Heung-min's swan song last time. Alberto Malero, who is definitely a good player. We are aware of Alberto Malero. And Cesar Mena, a good player. Keep in mind, we beat this team. We beat them last year. This is the type of team we can hang with. This is the type of team we can produce results against. We've proven it. We got to the Europa League final by beating this team. We're set up. Names are right. They're all in the right spots. We've got Vanderhorst with his left foot cutting to the inside, which is what we want. Axel Perez making that run from the middle. Causing problems as much as he can. We're a counter-punching team. We get our numbers into the right spot, and we defend, and we play well. Even Richardson is available off the bench. It is time for the Champions League. In the battles to come. But to be specific, lads, it's Tottenham. You have tested us against this team before in the Europa League semi-finals last season. And we smited them in your name, FM gods. Smited. Well, now they are back to test our faith. And we pray to you that you give us the strength to send them back again. And give us a day to remember at the Easter. In the name of João Pinto, Jadon Sancho, Huang Shuran, and Johnny Cano, we pray. Ramen. Ramen! It is Floridsdorfer AC.
Group
And now for a trip down memory lane
certainly asked for
in
a
the
kinder
Champions
draw than
League.
that, though the Dorfers have truly shaken up their own division. Perhaps we could be in for a surprise in their debut season in Europe.
Our history.
Well, their first
In this
Champions
competition.
League adventure's really not gone to plan, and it's only going to get tougher from here. A huge morale boost, though. It's Floridsdorfer's first match, the brand new stadium, the Karoliista here in Vienna.
Russo! Yes! 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 Oh my goodness, surely not! Oh, surely not! Oh my God! Oh, off it goes! By Ludwig! Oh, there's pandemonium! They can't contain themselves in Vienna!
After tremendous results at the Karoliista, Stamford Bridge is where the dream has died for Floridsdorfer. Can they bounce back?
Do you believe in miracles? They lead at Juventus! The upstarts from Austria! It's Marcel Baron! Oh my goodness, Kim! And it's Kim Yon-Kim! We are going to the Champions League knockout stages, baby! That's what I'm friggin' talking about! First time!
Floridsdorfer AC will face FC Bayern. If the group stage was a dizzying height, well, the knockout stages are nauseating for Floridsdorfer, matched up against Bayern Munich in the round of 16. Kuba, Russo. Oh, Kuba! Mate Ballas! Mate! Come on! You can hear it in the parking lot! Make the pass! Oh, Russo! Russo! Obviously, tactically, that's what we're giving up. 3-on-2 in this wide spot. Oh, that's a goal, yeah. Okay. Quick moving. Ballas. Bad idea. Oh, Kuba! Oh, it's breathtaking! Oh, can you believe this? Floridsdorfer AC have really shocked the footballing world. And it's Austria that will have a team remaining, while Germany does not. FC Barcelona. 7 years ago, we were a mid-table team in the second division. Now we play in the Champions League quarterfinal at the Camp Nou. Oh, turn! Yes! Mate! And they've done it again. The plucky little club from Austria have scored on one of football's biggest stages. Mate Ballas. Thumping finish by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Yes, Mate! Mate Ballas! Mate Ballas! And Floridsdorfer have come from behind again. And it's Mate Ballas again with the touch and finish from Hector Helmet Zapata. Extra time. And it is all to play for, and it is dead even. Floridsdorfer and Barcelona. This is what it's all about, though, isn't it? Right here. This is what it's all about. Gotta shift quick. It was there! Sjoden. Yeah, take him. Oh, send him off! Oh, send him off! Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy, send this man off the field. We left it all on the field, even with that stupid mistake to give up the second goal. We left it all out there. We played so well over the two legs. That was the announcement that we are here. We knocked out Juventus, we knocked out Chelsea, we knocked out Bayern. And we took Barcelona all the way to extra time and took them all the way down to 9 men, and they were freaking out. You know, it's a heck of an effort. It was an amazing performance. A huge round of applause from the team to the entire Yzda to all the Dorfers everywhere. The quarterfinals of the Champions League. We've completely announced ourselves. Just, oh. And we've made it back. Our second run at the Champions League in the knockout stages. Largy, thank you for the 2 months. T-Mac, thank you for the gift and the sub. Mojo, thank you for the tier 1. After 1 year running through the Europa League, in a heartbreak in the final, it's Floridsdorfer and Tottenham Hotspur in the round of 16 of the Champions League. This Austrian club seems here to stay, and they are certainly capable of a surprise. Can they pull off another one? They're at home in a stadium that's quickly become magical, the Coral Yzda. And what is the next big moment for this club? Surely they can't go all the way, but they're in the snow, and they've brought Tottenham Hotspur up into the mountains of Vienna for a special night. They are hoping a special night for them. Thank you, Fenton, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Ben Swansea, for the 10 gifted. Huge love to Tom and Isle for the editing of that piece. Time to make some new memories now. Nice defense by Devletchen. Good defense. All right. Oh, I love this starting spot for a highlight. I love it. Back wide. Ooh, no, they took it away. So we go right through the middle. Axel Perez. Oh! And it's Sander Henneman. A poacher's goal for the Belgian. Alte with questions to answer, but who cares? That was their first shot. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Build it. See Bamba. Bamba. Perez. Given. Sanders one-on-one. Sanders one-on-one! And Sander Henneman is looking to write his own chapter in history of Floridsdorfer AC. 2 goals in 40 minutes for the teenager in the Champions League knockout stages. And this team is simply unbelievable in big matches once again. They're simply ungovernable. Brilliant. perfect counter-attacking play. That's why we got two strikers. One striker on one center back, one on the other. We get the ball to them quickly. They make the right plays. They put the ball in the net. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, what a little move. Oh, it's just Garzone, glue guy. Great play. Perez, Henneman, Zander, and it's a hat trick for the Belgian. European football has a new starlet, a new golden boy. On the biggest stage in club football, Sander Henneman has exceeded the occasion. Oh! Oh! He's offside. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off. Good save. Finally sprung Donnelly. That was the first time they got him out. But, you know, we have one of the French goalkeepers. The best French goalkeeper, it might be added, so. I don't have a change. I don't have one change to this team. Yep, just keep playing. Great composure there. Great composure. There we go. Everybody just got tired all at the same time. So this is when we should use a platoon of changes. We do like a Liu over there. We'll take a little Josh Richardson on the left side. Yeah, we can keep the same alignment in the midfield. I think that's fine. And I do think that a fullback change with Pospisil out for Senpai, get extra size when we're defending in that position. I think that would be really nice. Triple sub. Senpai also can unlock literally any counterattack. He is a brilliant passer. Tall passer. One more. Richardson! Champions League round of 16. 3-0 at home against Tottenham. Did we deserve a 3-0? No, but we did deserve to win. Sander Henneman was razor sharp. Yeah, I think I'm very happy with the way we just played. Did you see Sander Henneman in that game? That is Sander at his best right there. That was so good. PSG just won at Barcelona too. So it's good when one big team's headed out. Yes, 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 Sander. Yes, Sander. Yes. Bube has also gone over 500 minutes without conceding a goal and made that massive save on Donnelly. Yeasdo away on a rainy day. That was a snowy day. That was a snowy day. And I'm in with a subject to transfer speculation. He's played well and he'll continue to play for us. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get too overconfident about it, but that was pretty freaking awesome. Okay. Sander had 3 shots. He had 3 goals. He had 3 chances. He broke out 3 separate times, found the back of the net all 3 times. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I honestly, in my wildest, I mean, chat, how do you feel about that game? In my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were going to show up and beat Tottenham 3-0. I mean, they are a very talented team. And I think that the way our team is set up to play is honestly makes us better against teams that are better than us. Like, we are really, really determined in physical defending. We've got great defensive players, and we can counter the daylights out of teams. We can counter the daylights out of teams. Thought we might win, but we were dominant. Feels good, but playing 2 matches in 3 days feels bad, man. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about, but we'll make the best of it. This is a bit of a mess, bit of a joke. Got our cup semifinal in here too. This is just observing matches for the Austrian team. All good. And it's Rapid Vienna away in a cup semifinal too, so yee. There's no doubt it's Spursy. I mean, but they did get to the knockouts. Like, you know, they were in the Europa League with us last year, and we beat them. But that was like 2-1 on aggregate. That was an absolute nail-biter all the way through. This, we just showed up, like, early and often. We just took out the trash. You know, they had 0.43 XG. Bube had one, like, pretty important angled, sharp save to make. He made it, right? And that was it. They got over the top of us one time. One time. Remarkable. Am I allowed to ask to expand the ground again? We've already expanded the ground so much. I mean, our facility, it's now a 28,000 seat stadium. And it seems to sell pretty well. I don't think I've ever seen a team's following grow as fast as our team's following has grown. There are a lot of Dorfers out there now. There are a lot of Dorfers out there now. I hate away second legs with wins like that in first matches. I mean, we're going to line up. We're going to play them the exact same way. We are going to line up. We're going to play them the exact same way. I don't believe in trying to, like, squeeze the... I don't believe in trying to squeeze the win, right? It's not me. We're going to play the 90 minutes to win that 90 minutes. But the way we play, it's counter-based, right? That was a huge win for Wolfsberger right there. That just moved him out of last. But we play like counter-based anyways when we're playing against teams that are better than us. We defend inside out. We look to get the ball up to our two strikers. Given Marquez able to tee up Xander Henneman. And that's it. And you need somebody that's got the star power. And Henneman might not be the best player all the time, but he is someone with the star power. And when you can get somebody that has that star power to show up, great assist from Axel Perez. Great assist from Given Marquez. Of course, we had the fortune on the first goal where it kind of deflected to him. The other two, we really opened up with our play. Wow. I mean, we're like, we beat City away over the course of the group stage, but we did finish second. Tottenham was a group winner. We got to keep that in mind. Tottenham was a group winner in the Champions League group stage. We were the unseeded team. So we could have gotten a tougher draw. We were okay, kind of okay with the Tottenham draw. Now, obviously, we're very okay with it because we just seem to have their number. I'm going full first team against Rapid Vienna, I think. And rotate against Red. We can't take this match off. They're too good. And the league is going to split. The league's going to split. When it splits, they'll only be 17. They'll be 8 or 9 points behind us. I think they round down, though. But they'll be like 8 points behind us. Hinneman remains incapable of placing shots. Crazy. No. How do you not want him to do that? I tried to get him to round the keeper, and you were like, no. Whoever I was talking to before said no. I just asked about the wrong thing, so that's fun. No, I'm going to leave him for a little bit. Offside trap's not a bad shot either, but I'm going to leave him for a little bit. He's also just turned 19, so we're going to let him continue to develop. We just wanted to get a finishing trait on him. And whoever we were dealing with at the time recommended that as the best one, even though I think rounding the keeper is always great. If you're somebody that's just that fast, you just knock the ball around the keeper, you're going to get it to... You're going to get to the ball before they do, right? You just are. The temptation to leave everything I have, move to Vienna, and get a season ticket for the Dorfers, all because an American whose hairline is as bad as my love life uses freedom units. I don't even necessarily know all of that and what it means, but I'm honored. All of a sudden, Salzburg have just absolutely exploded into sixth, and it looks like they will eke their way into the championship group and rather annoyingly probably backdoor a European spot from a terrible season. I already dropped one of the Liechtensteinian kids. We're down to 30 players in our scouting list, so we don't really need to prioritize anymore, but done a good job of immediately showing up and reducing that. We got to re-up on Matt Gilmadievich, please. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Isn't Salzburg still going to come in second? Everybody gets half points. They all of a sudden catch fire, and then they do finish in second anyways. That'd be really funny. Just never anywhere near contending for the league title, but they did just sneak up into second. I'm technically not out of it, right? I go watch Rapid Vienna play Admiral Vecker Modling. It doubles as scouting for my club opponent. coming up soon. Yep. Full first team. The league split could keep the league tight, and we absolutely do not want the league to be tight, and this is not too close to a European match that it makes us uncomfortable. Pablo off, and yeah, that's basically the only other change. Volkvis still working his way through a flu, absolutely vicious, and Sean Trujillo we are so sad about, but poor guy is very much out of it. Okay. Good old torn hamstring to keep him company. Now, I have never torn my hamstring, but I have always thought that a torn muscle like that just feels so very, very painful. So very painful. I am sorry to you if that has ever happened to you. And I am aware that that does then cue the people that are like, why, yes. It was 7 years ago when I was befallen by such tragedy, and you're like, all right, man, it wasn't that serious either. But at the same time, I'm sorry if that's happened to you. What do you mean by league split? So after we play every team twice, which is 22 matches, the league splits in half, top 6 and bottom 6, and the points get halved. So if we have 42 points, then we have 21 points, and then you play everybody twice that's in your group. So that's 10 more matches. Carry forward for you finish the last match. Man, it is still snowing in Vienna. Now, why I'm surprised, it is literally mid-February. That is prime time. The Vienna Derby. Our shining moment. Oh no, I actually don't like this at all. Just an FM should reflect global warming better. Goodness. Don't they know it was 101 degrees in Bruges when I was there? Don't they know? How long did you stream last night? Ended up going 12 hours. A clean 12 hours. Longest stream we've done in a long time. Oh, turn it over. Volley. First time! Oh, did he just shape that well enough? He did. Why not a back three? We don't need it. It's so easy for him when he's on. It's just so easy for him. He even picks it up in a pocket. Henneman beats the center back. They don't, if their line isn't perfect, he's just sailing through. He's in on the keeper before they even know what's going on. Gavin Marquez and Sander Henneman complement each other so well. Marquez is this well-rounded, not supreme athlete, but solidly physical player. Very comfortable with the ball at his feet. And Sander Henneman is just like the Energizer Bunny off the top of the formation. Just flying all over Kingdom Come, threatening everybody, giving nightmares to defenders. This is not an easy match. Away in the Vienna Derby, Rapid Vienna. We just won big in Europe. We're complacent. How many more years until the UCLW? Well, why not us? Why not us this year? We won at Man City in the groups, proving that we can basically win against anybody, anywhere if we're on our game. And we just beat Tottenham 3-0 at home in the round of 16. If we get a solid draw, and even if we don't, we're going to give anybody that we play a heck of a game as long as we can stay fit and on form. Because that win against Tottenham puts everyone on notice. Ooh, Pospisil. Or Novaish owning Urginkara up there. He actually won that header too convincingly. Oh yeah, Garzon read that like a book. It's my left central midfielder, by the way. Perez, what a pass. Given. It's a good save. Real life comparisons you'd make to Dorfer players. That's difficult. Right. That's definitely difficult. I don't think I know any player that's exactly like Vanderhorst. I will say that. Kind of a left-footed central midfielder, box-to-box type of midfielder that's not particularly fast, but really pulls the strings. No, but he's not like pure world class. You know, like he has his flaws. And then somebody like Given's just the most solid, well-rounded, like, forward that you can think of. Does everything well, nothing great, good teamwork. I think Lucas Paqueta would be, I mean, Lucas Paqueta is definitely a little better than Vanderhorst, but Vanderhorst's importance to the team, I think Lucas Paqueta is not a bad comparison. McGinn, he's not good enough defensively or work hard enough to be McGinn. What Granit Xhaka wishes he was, kind of, yeah, kind of like that. What do you guys think? What are real life comparisons for Floridsdorfer players past? I mean, I wouldn't do past and present because a lot of them are real, but like this present crop of Dorfer players that are capturing the imagination, what would your real life comparison be? Oh, Axel, that was a great pass by Axel. James Rodriguez is Vanderhorst? Maybe. I mean, with the technical ability, I totally see that. Totally see that. Because Thomas obviously is stupidly technical. Vanderhorst has that 18 technique. I mean, that is ridiculous. Santi Cazorla. I actually did think of that. I did think of that guy when I was thinking about Vanderhorst. Xander Henneman is Timo Werner. Maybe. That might be it. Yeah. Henneman's Chicharito. I don't know, Chicharito was never a burner. He was never super duper fast. He was quick, but he wasn't a straight line burner. And Xander Henneman is just a speed demon. I don't even no. Such an unnecessary penalty to give up. Aliyu is Thiago. Thiago is just so much more technical than Aliyu. Aliyu is like a mercurial passer. Xander Henneman is Dries Mertens. Don't know if he has the technique for that. Vanderhorst is not super one-footed, but he's pretty one-footed. Just haven't created a lot of threat. Pospisil's on a 6.2. Let's get Centeas. Don't have time to wait for him to sort out his confidence. It's a bad day to be Jakob Pospisil. It's good work. I really like the way we defended this whole game, too. That's why you need to get more than one goal. Any team can score one goal. You get lucky. Throw a ball in. Perez, the worst De Bruyne.
Basically anybody's a worse De Bruyne, right? Oh, we're there. Deflection. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, Axel Perez is not a player that gets talked about a lot in Dorfers lore, but he's somebody that is an every match starter. Look at Roman Deflection. What a run. Then he just pulls up. Come on, Torbjornsson. Freaking disappointing. All right, let's make some changes. Let's try and hunt this a little bit. I forget Mbama can't play there. I feel like I do that a lot. Like try and throw him there and it just doesn't work. Right, let's look around. We've got a son we can take out for... Let's just do a double switch. Let's do Richardson and Aliu in the midfield for Vanderhorst and Garçon. That's the change. Henneman injured but feels he can shake it off. Yeah, we need him to stay out there. Aliu's a prime Aaron Ramsey. I don't know. Aliu's not really developed a lot, struggled with injuries, in and out of the team, but at his best is an every game player for us that makes really penetrating passes. He's a bit of a liability defensively. Aaron Ramsey definitely could be in a good Aliu comparison, I think. Capable of immense quality, but often annoying. And you're never quite sure how you feel about him, even when he's good. Chicharito's the fastest player at the 2010 World Cup. That's true. I actually didn't know that. That maybe Henneman is a good Chicharito comp. I don't feel like Chicharito gets those over-the-top chances in the same way. But I also didn't watch him a lot in his prime. I watched him kind of after the Man United days. We not create much anything here, are we? Let's steal it. I mean, it wouldn't be a steal, but let's grab that one big chance to win it for us. Oh, even just couldn't hold him off. I mean, good work with the counter press here. We're making this very annoying for them. Oh, we forced the long ball. That's beautiful. Torbjornsson, nice header. Richardson. Aliu. Given. Aliu. Axel Perez is in! And surely Axel Perez has won the Vienna Derby for Floridsdorfer AC. They did create the one big chance, and they've taken it. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Axel Perez, the GOAT. Oh, I thought he honestly had saved that. I thought he tipped that around the post. Come on. Oh, come on now. Be responsible now. We're there. Easy. Bube. Nice. Consider my floor dwarfed. Even. Henneman. Even. Henneman. Wow, our entire midfield just left. That's not supposed to happen. Where's the Carl Arrow? And Mbamba. How did both of them not in, like, they needed to stay back there? It's a terrible time to turn that ball over. The Mexican De Bruyne. He is our best attacking, our best pure attacking midfielder, Axel Perez, because he also can play some striker. He is accomplished all the way up the spine to striker, which is what makes him so effective. He's actually a pretty darn solid finisher. As far as, oh my goodness. Hi! Torbjornsson knew nothing about that. It hit his heel and went out. They're claiming he's wasting time. It literally said that at the bottom of the screen. No shot. Blow pass towards Henneman. Look at the bottom. Henneman's down here. The players aren't convinced that he's hurt. He's wasting time. This is all part of extended highlights right here. The Neymar school of flopping. Yeah, it looks basically like this. This is perfect. This is literally all part of this crazy. This is live. I'm not skipping this on extended highlights. He just wasted a minute and a half.
Well spent.
It worked. Just killed the rest of the game. Oh my goodness. Nice work, everybody. Good win. Tough win at Rapid Vienna. That's the best player in football history right there. You know, he scores the goals. He's a big time player. And, you know, he knows how to play the sport. He knows how to work the rules. He knows how to win. Pure winner. Pure winner. Absolutely pure winner, and a win that really helps put... We want it to be comfortable when the league splits, and I think that win basically accomplishes that. Keeps Rapid Vienna at arm's length. We know Lask isn't really a threat. Salzburg's trying to climb their way back into it. They're actually like 4 points off of Rapid Vienna now, even though Rapid Vienna's got a match in hand. We only have one more match until the league splits. Hey, we're throwing the mom bot emote. I love it. Ferretta, thank you for the 7 months in the prime. Butters, thanks for the 5. Kiesel, thank you for the 24 months. Furious Viking, thank you so much for the 2 months. Oh, yes. Can I ever lose a game? I don't know. I'll tell you this. I'm not trying to. Have we not? Come on. I need to know if Stefan Theraldson's got top-level potential. I need to know. For reasons. Lazaro, would we ever sign you? Yeah, in the right circumstances. He's not expensive. He is talented. Axel Perez, player of the match with a lovely late finish. Novaish, I mean, everybody wants him for 72 million. I would sell him for 72 million. We've got other good center backs. We have a great defensive record. It all starts with hard work. Chaser, thank you so much for the prime. And appreciate all the mom bot love all around. So I'm gonna break some news. I'm gonna break some news, chat. I'm gonna break some news. The initial plan today was to stream Dorfers and then go into the watch along. And at this point, we would be going into the watch along. But I'm tired because we ended up streaming 12 hours yesterday and my voice is starting to go. I can hear it and feel it a little bit. Because of the 12-hour stream, I'm assuming yesterday, after having not done it for a little while, you gotta, grease the skis, get yourself back into it. So I feel like we're gonna leave it here and then pick up with the Dorfers tomorrow before the network game. Is everybody okay with that? Because we will play Spurs tomorrow, and I'll be a little better rested, right? But we've accomplished exactly what we set out to. We freaking won every game we played today. I mean, what else could you possibly want? It's England and Sweden for the Euros and the semifinals of the Women's Euros, which I highly recommend watching, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it through a watch along today. I need to just eat and do a little R&R after the big old 12-hour stream. But I really appreciate it. I appreciate the subs. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the Hammers, and we are going to raid somebody.
And I am very happy to be back streaming. Will I toss you guys that video at some point? Perhaps. We will definitely use it to continue to hype up and maybe add to it as we progress through the Champions League. But I hope you guys have a good night, and let's find somebody to raid. We will make somebody's day here. This is one of my favorite traditions. We're gonna head out. We're gonna look to make somebody's day. Will we go hang out with? I don't know. I'll find somebody we haven't raided perhaps before. Have we raided you? No, we have not. All right, well, we're going to raid Funny Seasider, who is playing with MTK Budapest. That is where we are headed. Chat, can we get a copy pasta set up? Can we get our copy pasta rocking and rolling and ready to go? Raid Holly and her. Oh, wait. Wait. Yes, cancel. Holly, if Holly's doing a watch along, I absolutely should raid that. Okay. Where's Holly? There she is. All right. Oh, yeah, we're raiding Holly. She's doing a watch along. I don't have the voice for it. And Holly knows more about the women's game than I do. I'll be honest. It was really fun to sit next to her during a women's match and hear her talk about the players and the lineups and those sorts of things. Until it's in Football Manager, I actually won't know that stuff. And so I don't know nearly as much as I should. So we're gonna raid Holly's watch along if you want some company while you watch it. Thank you so much for telling me that, guys. And we'll raid our other homie some other time. I'll remember it. I'll keep it in the front of my mind. Get the copy pasta ready. We gotta come in with enthusiasm now. Get the copy pasta ready. We need a copy pasta. What's the copy pasta? Our mod team always picks it out. Oh, Niv, no, you just showed up, dude. We're cashing out. I did 12 hours yesterday. We played until I lost, and I played as PSG, and we got a little carried away. We did 12 hours. So I was a little tired today. So we're heading off, and we're raiding my friend Holly's watch along for the Women's Euros. Worth checking out. If you want to watch, it is, of course, her England against your Sweden, so it might be fun. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. Dorfers, then network game. Nem, I'll catch you soon, and have fun with Holly watching the game. See you guys tomorrow. Yay! Skirt! All right, word of the day. Luddite. Luddite. Luddite refers to someone who's opposed to change, and especially to technological change. I actually knew this one. Call me a Luddite, but I enjoy the sense of privacy that comes with not owning a smartphone. Nice. All right. I will catch you at the end of another stream for another word of the day.